Good afternoon. This is Krista with you on your dreary Monday afternoon, at least here in Lincoln, Nebraska. And I'm going to be leading you through your attunement to prepare us for our time of yoga today. And so, an attunement is really just that. We're just allowing ourselves to tune in with our bodies and what is going on in the environment around us. And so we're going to use some oil today, and I'm going to be using Valor. And my reason for choosing Valor today is, well, on Mondays for me, I often feel a frantic, crazed pace of my to-do lists and trying to get all the things done because weekends are busy and you need some rest in there too. So Mondays are often crazy for me. And I often get myself caught up in just all of the things to do, and my mind races and jumps from one to the other. And we need to take a little time to just center ourselves and ground ourselves and come back to the earth, if you will. And so I chose Valor because it's got some oils from some large trees. And so if you don't have Valor, something that comes from a large tree would be great, like cedarwood, frankincense, Idaho balsam fir, any of the spruce. Those are just some examples. Believe is a nice blend that has several of those in it. But Valor has black spruce oil, which is a large tree. Camphor wood oil also comes from a large tree. This also has blue tansy and then frankincense, which I'd already mentioned, being a majestic, tall, large tree. And then geranium is in here as well. And so I've chosen Valor for the grounding that it brings me. And so whatever your oil, go ahead and give yourself a few drops into the left palm. Now, in Chinese medicine, the left side of the body is the receiving side of the body. So that's why we choose the left side. And then just go ahead and take your right hand, right palm, and just 3 clockwise swirls, at least 3, to activate and really blend the oils in. And then go ahead and just close your eyes for a moment and just take a nice deep inhale and a very slow exhale of your oils. Keep your eyes closed and just follow along with me as I walk you through. And you want to be in a comfortably seated position, maybe sitting up on a chair, something so that your spine can be very, very tall. If you're on a chair, you're going to want to have your feet firmly planted onto the floor. If you're sitting on a cushion or some blankets like I am, I'm just sitting so that my hips are elevated over my knees, which makes it much easier for me to elongate the spine. Breathe in again. And so the length of your spine, you're going to be reaching the crown of your head up to the heavens. Imagine as though you have a cord that is strung from the top of your head down through your root. And that root cord is going down into the ground, and the cord in the crown of your head is reaching up to heaven. And it's tight. The cord is tight, pulling you up, but also grounding you down. And then breathe your oil. Go ahead and continue to keep your eyes closed and continue breathing in your oil, slowly inhaling and slowly exhaling relatively evenly on your inhales and exhales. And I'm going to read you a poem, and I just want you to let flow into your mind whatever images may come. And just notice those and revel in those. Honor those images that come into your mind. The poem is called Advice from a Tree by Ilan Shamir, and it reads, Dear friend, stand tall and proud. Sink your roots deeply into the earth. Reflect the light of a greater source. Think long term. Go out on a limb. Remember your place among all living beings. Embrace with joy the changing seasons, for each yields its own abundance. The energy and birth of spring, the growth and contentment of summer, the wisdom to let go of leaves in the fall, the rest and quiet renewal of winter. Feel the wind and the sun, and delight in their presence. Look up at the moon that shines down upon you, and the mystery of the stars at night. Seek nourishment from good things in life, simple pleasures, earth, fresh air, light. Be content with your natural beauty. Drink plenty of water. Let your limbs sway and dance in the breezes. Be flexible. Remember your roots. Enjoy the view. And because your roots dig down so deep, you are steady. You are grounded. And with that steadiness and grounding, you're able to sway your branches and your leaves in whatever kind of breeze, in whatever kind of storm. Go ahead and just sway back and forth, keeping your sits bones grounded into the earth. And you're just letting your neck loosen, and you're leading with your shoulders, and you're just swaying amidst the chaos, however big or small it may be. What do you notice about yourself? How do you feel now compared to before you sat down on your mat or your chair? Notice the difference. Are you still sitting tall? Is the spine still elongated? Continue to sit tall and proud. Shoulders are pushing down into your back pockets. Take one more nice big inhale of that oil. Really infusing the oil of those big, majestic trees into your energy, into your being. It's all becoming one. And when you're done with your exhale, go ahead and just lightly flutter your eyelashes open and come to realization and noticing where you are how you feel, honoring it all. And let's continue on with the rest of our practice.